we are a few feet away from Canalave City. But first, there's the matter of the trainers that are on this route, so I'll fight them first, and then we'll enter Canalave. In the meantime, I'm going to talk about something that I should have talked about some time ago, but I guess I didn't have the time to do so, not really sure why. And it's about a new Pokemon that was recently introduced, and that Pokemon is Poltchageist. So it's a grass and ghost type with the ability Hospitality. So what it does is, when a Pokemon enters a battle, it restores a bit of HP to its ally. Okay, looks like that ability is only good for double battles. So that makes me think, is Poltchageist going to get a hidden ability somewhere down the road? If so, then I wonder what that ability is going to be. Well anyway, just by looking at it, it does share some similarities with Sinistea, don't you think? Yeah, I agree, but apparently those two are supposed to be separate species. But still, those two are similar in more ways than one. Or for one thing, they both have a swirl pattern, but the only difference is that's not Poltchageist's weak point, whereas in the case of Sinistea, that is its weak point. Well, I guess that makes sense, given how Sinestea's swirl is sort of exposed. Oh yeah, if you look at those two together, you can see that they kind of have the same face, but I think Poltchageist's eyes are kind of different looking than Sinestea's eyes. As for the color of their swirl, well, their swirl patterns have a different color from the other. So Sinistea has a purple swirl, and Poltchageist has a yellow swirl, according to Bulbapedia. Well, in my opinion, it kind of looks green. Well, I'm not colorblind or anything, but that's just the way I see it, so I'm not really sure what to believe. Well, anyway, given how Poltchageist's name resembles Poltergeist, you would think Poltchageist would get a pre-evolution, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Okay, moving on. Now, before I make this video, I looked up online to see what Poltchageist is based off of, and I found some pretty interesting information. So apparently Poltchageist is based on matcha, hopefully I'm saying that properly, but some tells me maybe not. Anyway, matcha is supposed to be green tea that has been specially grown, processed, and finally grounded into powder. I heard of matcha, but I never actually drank it in my entire life. Well, I do drink green tea every now and then, but that's not matcha, that's something else entirely. Also, I did see a picture of what matcha looks like, but that's just it. I never drank matcha in my entire life. Well, hopefully I could do so somewhere down the road. In addition to that, maybe Poltchageist could also be based off of something called Tsukumogami. So, in Japanese folklore, Tsukumogami are tools that have acquired a kami or a spirit. Okay, that's the perfect description for it because I think that's exactly what Poltchageist is based off of. Also, I read about something involving tea caddy, the special kind of tea caddy that's used in traditional Japanese tea ceremonies. I'm not too familiar with tea caddies since I don't really use those things. But yeah, the way I see it, I guess Poltchageist is based off of Tsukumogami, and also matcha as well. Now, as I said, that description I said about it, yeah, that's a pretty good description, and I think we have another description that we should talk about. And it goes like this. After a target is sprinkled with some of Poltchageist's powdery body, or eats food dusted with it, Poltchageist drains their life force and absorbs it as energy. Okay, after reading that, I'm under the impression that maybe Poltchageist is going to get a special move of its own, just like Poltergeist, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be tea time, since Poltchageist and Poltergeist are two different Pokemon. Poltchageist is matcha, and Poltergeist is supposed to be a teapot. Okay, after reading something about how Poltchageist drains life force and absorbs it as energy, maybe it could learn Strength Sap, but we don't know that for sure. Then again, I'm also thinking about Leech Seed as well, but I don't think Leech Seed is the right description for what I just read. Yeah, I think Strength Sap is the perfect description to describe what's going on. But still, I'm kind of hoping that Poltchageist does get a special move of its own, just like Poltergeist. After saying something about how Poltchageist's name resembles Poltergeist, and how maybe it could possibly get a pre-evolution, even though that's not going to happen, I kind of wish it would, because, well, can you imagine Paldean Sinistea? Yeah, I'm trying to picture what it would look like, but nothing really comes to mind. Well, I guess somebody could create what Paldean Synesty would look like, but yeah, I can't really picture it in my head as to what it could look like. Okay, that was the last trainer on Route to 18, so I'm just going to grab that item real quick, and then we'll make our way into Canalave City. Yeah, I have to go on land to grab this Hyper Potion because I can't grab it while I'm in the water. Yeah, I don't know whose bright idea it was to remove that in future Pokemon games. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Now, last video, Duroc did give me some tea, and I did say I can't enter Canalave City quite yet because there's going to be a guard in the toll house, and he won't let me through because he's thirsty. And I did say that does ring a few bells. Why is that? Oh, that's right. That's the same thing that happened in Kanto when you tried to enter Saffron City. So yeah, this is the same thing I'm going to do right now. I'm going to give the tea to the guard, and then after that he's going to let me in Canalave City. Yeah, I'm not really sure why somebody won't let you into a city just because they're thirsty. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Okay, if this was the original games, then he would just say that he's thirsty and nothing else. Okay, I'm not really sure what kind of tea this is, but whatever it is, it's enough to quench thirst and curb out-of-control psychic powers. Okay, now that's done. I'm going to stop talking for a second because I want you to hear the music of Canalave City because I think it's one of the best in the entire game. Alright, check it out. Okay, I think you get the point. Okay, I believe this person is going to give me something, and I believe that something is going to be the TM for Skill Swap. I don't really play around with this move too much since, well, yeah, I don't really like to use moves like that. Although I have seen it in action years ago. I believe I saw somebody use Skill Swap on Gengar, and that Gengar used Skill Swap to give Flaffy Levitate. Not really sure why you would want to do that. But on a more positive note, at least Gengar had Static. But I think it was dead anyway, so... Actually, yeah, I think it did activate the Static ability before it died. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Skill Swap since, well, I don't think I'm a huge expert at using that move, so yeah, there's that. Okay, I believe this lady here is going to talk about a new type of Pokeball, and that is the Repeat Ball. Okay, so how it works is you have a much better chance at catching a Pokemon that you already caught with the Repeat Ball. I'm not going to buy it since I don't think I really need to buy any Repeat Balls, since I don't see myself capturing Pokemon that I already caught. Okay, got some Max Repels here in case you want any. I don't quite recall if I saw Max Repels in another Pokemart. If so, then I don't really care since I don't really use Max Repels too much. Okay, these people are talking about Iron Island, which is not very far away from Canalave. In a game like this, I have to go to Iron Island first because the gym leader Byron is there. And if I were to show you the gym, which is probably going to be in the next video, yeah, the guy's going to be in front of the gym, and he's going to say that Byron is over on Iron Island. Okay, if you're playing the original games, this is where the move deleter would be. But as I said, he's all the way in Oreburgh City in this game. Okay, he's just telling you what I just told you. I don't think I ever used him for anything. I mean, it was early in the game, so odds are I don't think I had to delete any moves off of my Pokemon. Okay, the Pokemon Center's over here, but before I go in there, I'm just going to talk to these two real quick. Well, I guess this one NPC, since I don't think this side duck is really going to tell me anything interesting. Okay, this house over here, this has something to do with the Darkrai event. I am going to do this event later on in the game since I do want Darkrai as one of my team members. Okay, now I'm going to go inside the Pokemon Center and heal. Oh, there's a trainer in here today. I am going to fight Barry on the bridge, but I'm not really sure if I have enough time to take down all 6 of his Pokemon. Okay, maybe I'll talk to these people in here and then I'll fight the guy that I see here, since I don't want to cut the video right in the middle of me fighting Barry. Yeah, I just want the Barry fight to be in one full video. Okay, once again, she's talking about Iron Island. Yeah, I do remember that place. Lots of memories there. Okay, this girl's talking about the HM for Strength. There is going to be one instance where I am going to use Strength, but that won't come about until later on in the game. Alright, what about you? What do you have to say? Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, Wi-Fi Plaza. When I saw the Pokemon Platinum trailer years ago, I did see the Wi-Fi Plaza, but I never once figured out how to get in that place. And as of today, I still don't know how to get there. Oh well. Okay, I'm not really sure if I ever fought this guy. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm more than willing to fight him again because odds are his Pokemon have grown a lot more since I last fought him. And I'm not really sure when was the last time I even fought this guy. Oh, another Cricket Tune, huh? Okay, is it a common thing where these guitarists have Cricket Tune on their team? Well, if so, then I guess I'm not surprised since I guess Cricket Tune makes music, I guess. Oh, knocks off my Lucky Egg, huh? Well, I don't think it's really going to make a difference since, well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a whole bunch of experience points anyway. Okay, I guess that's the experience points I would get with or without the Lucky Egg. Okay, one more Pokemon for him, and that's Electrode. Okay, one Earthquake, and this will go down in one hit. Oh, fuck you, man. Damn it, I hate it when they do that. Yeah, I'm no stranger to that. Yeah, Electrode is pretty fast for a reason. Let's see, how about I go with Razor Leaf since, well, I don't know if this thing has Static or Aftermath. Well, then again, I'm not really sure if it does have Aftermath, and, well, if it does, then I don't want to take unnecessary damage. So, Razor Leaf it is. Okay, that Light Screen was going to doing things because Razor Leaf is a physical attacking move. Yeah, I really hate when Pokemon like that use Magnet Rise when I'm about to use Earthquake. Yeah, it's really frustrating. Okay, I'm just going to heal again, so that way I'm in tip-top shape when I fight Barry. But as I said, that's going to be in the next video since I don't think I have a whole lot of time left to take down a full team of 6 Pokemon. Okay, so I guess I'm going to stop here for today, and next time we're going to explore more of Canalave City, fight Barry on the bridge, and hopefully make it over to Iron Island. See you all next time. But wait, how about a bit of bonus content? Now currently I'm on Route 213 and I'm up against this wild Pelipper, and as you can see here, Honchkrow has the move Thief. Why? Well, first off, I have this dead Butterfree in my party. I got this Butterfree on Route 214, and it has the ability Compound Eyes. Originally, this Butterfree was at the front of my party until it got killed by a wild Swellow's Aerial Ace. Anyway, if you have a Pokemon with the ability Compound Eyes in the front of your party, the chances of a wild Pokemon holding an item will slightly increase. Now, for this wild Pelipper, in this game only, it has a 5% chance at holding a Lucky Egg. But thanks to Butterfree's ability, that chance is now a 20% chance. Now, I'm going to use Thief to steal the Lucky Egg from Pelipper so that way I can give it to my other team members. And I'm going to repeat this method 4 more times until I have enough Lucky Eggs to give to my other team members, as well as my future team members. Yeah, I said I was going to show you how to get more Lucky Eggs in a game like this, and I believe now is the time to show you. Yeah, Pelipper holding a Lucky Egg. That's something out of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Oh, by the way, Pelipper has a 20% chance at appearing here, so odds are I could be at this for a while. And with that, I'm out. Peace.